So what's your story? I'm a true Nord.
Storms, you're going to the fort. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in... What do you say? Can you do... Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Whoosh!
Enough of this!
That it? That your best?
Send Ulfric my regards. Send my regards. Just a scratch. Not the best you can do. You're nothing.
Whoosh!
You call yourself
What are your thoughts on all this?
I don't want some snotty elf telling me what gods I
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. That the best you can do? Oh!
Water the ground in your blood.
Want me to close my eyes? That even things up a little.
For the glory of the Empire!
Whoosh!
Secure the door.
Already done.
Ulfric, Dragonborn. Perhaps this is the fate of Skyrim after all. To be destroyed from the inside. A true Nord never fears
what?
death.
Taking
It's
Skyrim
the
back
how
from those who
and
leave
why
her to
of it
rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die for it.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other? Families torn apart? This is the
Damn it,
Skyrim
woman,
you
stand
want?
aside!
That's not the Skyrim I want to live in.
Rika, you don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice. Talos, preserve us.
What?
You want me to close my eyes? That even enough. Must have scared them off.
Enough.
This is it for you. Any last words before I send you to oblivion?
You realize this is exactly what they wanted.
What who wanted?
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
Ah!
We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not, but you certainly aren't the good guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
It makes us right.
And if I surrender?
The Empire, I remember, never surrendered.
That Empire is dead. And so are you.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Galmar. Where's your sense of the dramatic moment?
By the gods. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor? Dragonborn, here. Use my sword to do it. This moment will be immortalized in song. Make it a good kill.
Good. It's done.
Well, Stormblade, I want you to have my sword, a token of my appreciation. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormcloaks. Very good. Come.
I'll go gather
People
the men
await
in the
us.
courtyard.
And now...
Don't you worry about her. I've sent my best men to round her up.
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man. There will be peace for a time, during which we must... It goes getting... Soon, for it will be Skyrim that shall lead... No, but... The Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim, and I need everyone ready for that. Though the biggest threat, of course, is the elves.
And now, I present to you, Ulfric Stormcloak, hero of the people, liberator, and High King of Skyrim.
I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the man known as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles. To return to our glory and traditions, to determine our own future.
Huzzah!
And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the Moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elisif?
Yes, what about the Lady Elisif? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me, and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin, so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? Will she swear fealty to me, so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim! How'd I do?
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so too.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us, whenever and wherever they can.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory here and turn greater attention to our shores. We must be prepared to face them.
Aye.
And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. May the gods preserve you.
May the gods preserve us all.
Come, Galmar. We've still much work to do.
What will Skyrim have become if her children submitted to tyranny? If there was some... No. I trust you'll do more good out there to begin with. Killing any legionnaire you find out in the will. Ha! Can't say... We'll need trained, disciplined, and creative warriors ready for all that. Always good to see someone I can trust.